darling. So you've got your egg mayonnaise there, and you've got carrot cake as well. So, yes, carrot cake. Right, my darling, you'd be a big boy for me. Go and get your shoes on and get your teeth brushed, because we're going to go in 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, good boy.
Something wrong with your Rice Krispies?
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Kemble, then.
And?
We don't like wasted food.
Well, I'll buy him some more Rice Krispies. Give me a break.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm just a bit messed up at the minute.
Yeah, I know. I've been there, seen it, done it. Does your head in having an affair?
I'm not having an affair. This Lydia's made the whole thing up. She admitted it. She wants to ruin my life.
Why would she do that?
Revenge? I don't know. She's deluded.
What about Sarah?
Well, it's our wedding anniversary. I'm sat at my granddad's house arguing with you about Rice Krispies.
Sure you're not having an affair?
How many times? She's lying.
Well, you're a lawyer. Prove it, then. Sarah's already seen the evidence for the prosecution. Maybe it's time you, made a case for the defence, eh?
Come on, now, get ready for school.
Apple or banana? In your lunchbox.
Oh, banana, please.
Don't forget your gym kit.
I know.
I can't believe we nearly lost him.
This parenting thing's a damn sight more difficult than it looks.
Oh, don't feel too bad. Most folks struggle. Not everyone has a natural flair for it.
No, we're not including yourself in that.
Oh, you didn't turn out so bad.
I did a lot of self-parenting.
That's not even a thing.
Well, I'm still learning lessons every day.
I'll tell you could do with being taught a lesson. That Linda.
Oh, come on. She was only doing what she thought was best for Joseph.
She was doing what was best for Linda. I've seen the type. And it's lucky you got there on time. Stop her smuggling him out of the country.
She didn't put up that much of a fight.
Exactly. And she changed her flight so she could make sure Joseph was settled and say proper goodbye to Izzy and Jake.
And now that's all sorted, I think it'd be nice for Joseph if his two grandmas could get along.
And what are you looking at me for? I get along with everyone, no matter how selfish and horrible they are.
Bernard, please. We've had enough drama. Let's just see her back off to Portugal in a civilised manner.
She's looking at me again. Will you be giving Linda this pep talk and all?
Yeah.
Liar.
Ma'am, it's one more day. Best behaviour, yeah?
I will be sweetness personified.
Maybe I was too hard on her last night.
How can you be too hard on her? She's putting us all in danger.
Well, she still cares about him.
No, she is playing with fire, and we'll be the ones that get burned. Come on, we should get to work.
I'll catch you up.
Okay, well, I will see you later then.
Don't need many guesses to work out what you were talking about. I'm sorry if I was a bit full on last night. You were right. Please promise me you won't see him again. I won't. I promise. Thanks. We need to sit together on this.
Is it too loose? I can get it made smaller if you like.
No, it's fine. It's beautiful.
And so are you.
I'm just finding it difficult to be happy when I know what's happening with Abby.
Oh, you are such a caring person. But it's not a crime to be happy.
She's a recovering drug addict. She's been dumped by her husband. I can just see the fear and panic in her eyes. She's got no one looking out for her.
You can't fix the whole world. Maybe what Abby needs is just some time and space, and she'll sort herself out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Me too.
Sam? Car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather be playing chess than reading about it?
Knowledge is power when it comes to games or strategy. And there's so much to learn.
Yeah, but what about the saying practice makes perfect?
Not if you practice losing. I'm not going to play Roy again until I have read this book from cover to cover.
Right, well, don't read in the car. You know how it makes you sick. thanks for doing this.
What are sisters for, eh?
Oh, was that my phone or yours?
No, mine.
Oh. That Jenny wondering where you are?
No. And it's my day off, so it's none of her business where I am.
Oh.
So, big night out clubbing?
Not really. Not that keen on busy places, you know. Not since he had my drink spiked.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
I will be.
Meeting someone special?
Just a mate?
You'd like to be more than a mate?
Maybe. So, what about you? How's your love life?
Pretty much non-existent.
I don't believe that.
Well, it's true.
So there's nobody you've got your eye on?
You mean like you've got your eye on your mate?
That situation's complicated, okay?
Not as complicated as mine.
Oh, so there is somebody then?
I didn't say that. I just said my situation is complicated, and it is.
Well, looks like we're both in the same boat then.
Yeah.
No, you will have your order by 4 p.m. I can absolutely guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Absolutely no problem. Okay. Just call me if you need me. All right, bye, bye. What are you doing here?
I'm not having an affair with Lydia.
Can you get out, please? I am working.
It's lunchtime.
I work through lunch.
Look, our marriage means something to me, and I'm prepared to fight for it. As a wise man pointed out to me over breakfast, you've heard the case for the prosecution. All I ask is you hear the case for the defence.
Is this some sort of joke?
Please. 5 minutes, 10, tops. If you don't believe me, you can kick me out.
Abby. Oh, Abby, please. Come on.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be taking my troubles out on you. You're a good person who's only trying to help.
Look, I don't mind you kicking off at me if it does help.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. Nothing does.
Have you heard from Kevin?
Oh, it's not just Kevin. I've lost Jack and all, and none of this is either of their faults. It's mine. It's all mine.
Look, I'm on my lunch break and I'm thinking about going to the cafe if you fancy it.
I'm not hungry, so...
So what are you going to do?
The only thing I can do.
I've printed out my bank statements. There are charges on here that I have no idea about. I've asked the bank to investigate. There's a payment on here for lingerie, but I swear I did not buy that. If Lydia and I were really having an affair, which she was trying to keep secret, do you think she would bring a gift from me into our workplace and flaunt it in front of my wife? It doesn't make any sense, unless she was trying to set me up.
I don't know what she was doing, and I certainly don't know what you were doing.
Have you asked her where and when we had this affair? Times, dates, places. She says it's been going on for what? Weeks? Months? When? I've been living with you. I've been working at the office. When did I find the time to be sleeping with Lydia? Ask her, because I can guarantee there will be times when I could prove I was somewhere else.
Well, Adam, I can't, unfortunately, because she's not here. Which seems entirely appropriate for a woman that's sleeping with my husband.
Look, take away her lies, and there's only one piece of significant evidence. The hotel and the oysters. Yeah, they're on my credit card statement. But I never saw them. And I never saw Lydia. I'll ask the staff at the hotel to corroborate my story. Look, she told me this the other day. It was her plan to destroy my life. She came to our flat. She could have seen bank statements, credit card bills. She could have planted something that she knew would destroy me. It must have been her that broke it. It must have been.
Why? Why, Adam? What, she's some criminal mastermind now? Why would she do that? Because she's had some fling with you ages ago?
I don't know. I can't explain what's going on in that woman's head. But I'm not having an affair. The only woman I love is you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you'd leave if I listened to the case for the defence.
Look, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be pleading my case if I didn't love you. Carla was a terrible mistake, and I'm sorry for that. But I promise I will never, ever do anything that will risk losing you again.
Your time's up.
Please just listen to what I said.
Lydia.
I am so lucky to have a half-sister who's a hairdresser. You make my hair look so much better than anyone else.
Yeah, well, you do have lovely hair.
You seem popular.
Not really.
Who was it?
No one.
You can talk to me, you know.
I know.
Was it Curtis?
No.
Really?
Yes.
I know how much you loved him.
Yeah, well, love can't survive with someone who can't tell the truth.
So who was it? And why are you acting so cagey?
Well, it was a friend.
A friend?
Someone I met by chance.
Oh, yeah?
But it can't go anywhere.
Why not?
Because it's too soon. My head's still all over the place after Curtis. Do you want a brew?
Yeah. But what if he's the one, though?
I barely know him.
And yet you want to dump him?
I don't want to dump him. I just think it's all wrong.
I think that you really like this bloke, but you're worried that other people think it's too soon after Curtis.
Well, maybe we should listen to what other people think, especially if they try to tell us what's best for us.
Surely the only person who can judge what's really best for us and who we can go out with is us, not our interfering family.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Are we talking about me or you?
I was talking about you.
Well, I never said my family disapproved.
Neither did I.
Remind me, who are you going out with tonight?
A mate?
Let me guess. Jacob.
Please don't tell anyone.
Right, so it's 1 black coffee and 1 mint tea. Right? Chesley's going to be here with Joseph in 10 minutes. So I want us all to be one big happy family. And that is an order, yeah? It's not a request.
Well, this is nice.
Very nice.
Oh, the airline were very understanding. They let me change flights at no extra cost.
Very understanding.
Well, I am a frequent flyer.
Oh, I don't fly. I've got too much respect for the planet. I think it's important that our generation makes sacrifices for the sake of our children.
Well, I absolutely agree.
You do?
Oh, yeah, I always offset. I must have paid for a small forest in Scotland by now.
Right. And just remind me, you are flying back tonight?
That's right. I wanted to make sure I had enough time to say a proper goodbye to Izzy and Jake. And especially Joseph. Make sure he knows how much his grandma loves him.
Oh, that's nice.
I've really loved my trip here.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's been a right laugh.
Well, why didn't you come over and visit Portugal?
Well, like I said, I don't fly. And I can't afford a small forest in Scotland.
Well, there are other ways to travel.
Well, maybe I'll buy a bike.
Well, I just wanted you to know you're always welcome.
And you're always welcome here.
Thanks.
I'll make sure Joseph's well looked after. I promise.
I know how proud Chesney can be. But if Joseph wants anything that they can't afford, then let me know. I'd hate to see him miss out.
Well, give us your number. I'll keep in touch.
Is he here? No. But I am so sorry. I know you hate me, but I never meant for this to happen. I like you. I thought we could have been real friends.
Adam came to see me today.
What did he say?
He said a lot.
Are you two back together? Because
How long has this affair been going on?
I don't know, a few weeks.
How many times have you slept together?
I wasn't keeping count.
A rough estimate.
10, maybe more.
Where?
What?
Where did you have sex with my husband?
Do you really want to do this?
Yeah, I want the truth.
You're different places. A hotel, his office, his car.
Here? When?
What do you mean, when?
I want dates and times.
Look, I didn't make a note of it. I didn't write it down in my diary. We were just together when we were both free. Like, last Monday when you went to your mum's for tea. Look, I don't know what Adam said.
He said that you're a liar. He said the two of you never had an affair. And you were doing this for revenge because he dumped you years ago.
Well, this has been a lovely after-school cafe treat with my son.
Sorry, I'm back in the room.
Glad to hear it. Have you read the whole thing?
Yeah?
Wow, it's very impressive.
Can I get you anything else?
Yes. I'd like to play you again at chess, please.
Well, I'm glad to hear you haven't lost interest in the game.
Lost interest? He's just read a huge doorstopper on the subject.
Do I need to make a formal challenge?
I don't think that will be necessary, but I am rather busy at the moment.
Name the place and time?
Oh, perhaps after we've closed up. Although I will only play you on one condition, and it is non-negotiable.
Name it.
That no matter what the result, we shake hands at the end of the game.
Agreed.
Wow, I never knew a fun game of chess could be so theatrical.
Well, the important thing is that it remains fun.
What time do you want to have fun?
So is that what this is? Is it some revenge against Adam?
Well, to tell you the truth, I wish I'd never met Adam the first time. And I certainly wish I'd never met him again. And I wish that I hadn't believed that he could change. We're both the victims here.
See, I don't really think that's true because I know I don't know what happened before, but I do believe that people can change.
Well, maybe he has, but it's not for the better. I admit that I've been a fool. I admit that, yes, I hoped he'd choose me over you. But the fact is, he's worse now.
Why is he worse?
He dumped me, cruelly. You know, he just didn't care. He moved on to the next conquest, but now he's more nasty, he's more dangerous. He doesn't like it when things don't go his way. He thinks he can control us. Uses smooth lawyer ways to convince us that day is night. Do you know, he still messages me. Even now, even though you know the truth, and even though I refuse to have anything to do with him.
Why, what sort of messages?
Nasty ones. Aggressive ones. Saying that I've ruined his life and I'll pay for it if I don't move town.
Show me.
Oh, I can't believe I've been such an idiot. Let him fool me into bed when I know that he's treating me so badly.
These messages, they only go back a couple of weeks. This is not Adam's number.
He was using his own phone at the start, but he caught Harry watching a video on it and he didn't want him to see anything. So we got another phone. What, do you just think I'm making it up?
I think I need to call this number and find out who's on the end of it.
Sounds like it's coming from in there. So that's his hiding place.
Hey, I think there's something that you need to see.
See what?
Back at your flat. Come on, let's get a wiggle on.
Spring cleaning.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's not, because I found the horrible messages you sent Lydia.
What messages?
Messages. The messages from your sock drawer phone.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the phone, Adam. I found it. The phone that you used to send all your secret little messages to your lover.
This is obviously Lydia. She must have planted it.
Do you know what? She's right about you. You're a world-class liar. All that case for the defence. I should never have believed a word that came out of your mouth.
Sarah, please.
Do you know what? I need myself a decent lawyer. I want a divorce.
My designer suit.
I'll give you a hand.
Well, you're very lucky I didn't chop the sleeves off it. Or chop anything else for that matter.
Why do you believe every lie that she feeds you?
The phone was ringing in your socks.
It's not my phone. She obviously planted it.
Adam, she's not a Russian spy. Who plants a phone?
You know, I can live with a love rat reputation. I'm no saint. But I wouldn't go there, Sarah. She's my ex. I mean, toxic texts. You think I'm capable of threatening a woman? I'm not a psycho.
No, you got caught out, didn't you? Maybe you got angry.
This is ridiculous. I'm pretty angry that the woman I love doesn't trust a word I say.
Do you know, you keep going on about this woman scorned. I just see a man stood there, caught red-handed.
Sarah, we can sort this. Our marriage is worth fighting for.
I can't live with a man I can't trust.
Oh, but you trust her. You're letting her destroy our marriage. You're going to look very silly when she makes a mistake, when the truth comes out and you have to eat her words. You bought me these for our first wedding anniversary. I love them. I love everything you've ever bought me. We're trying for a baby, Sarah.
Not anymore, we're not. Adam, wait. Can I have the key?
I hope you've asked Lydia for hers.
She hasn't got one.
Well, how else did you get into the flat?
Just give me the key.
Don't know what I'm going to do. Don't much fancy sleeping on Grandad's sofa again.
She looked pretty angry.
Come on, let's get these into the pub.
Well, you've gone downhill fast. Sat on a bench drinking vodka out the bottle.
Well, I haven't got the ingredients for a martini. Anyway, I never did get the hang of drinking from a glass. I like to neck it.
Oh, I'm such a lowlife. I belong in the gutter.
Just having a few of my weekly units. Shouldn't you be at work?
Cake run. Well, do you know how many there are in a bottle?
I've lost everything. I'm at rock bottom.
So what, you're just going to give up? You're going to drink yourself into an early grave? Totally kibosh any chance of turning your life around? Abby, you're an addict. You know how dangerous it is for you to drink like that.
Will you give it a rest?
Why didn't you call me if you were struggling?
I'm not. Look, you shouldn't be worrying about me. There are a lot more deserving people out there.
Well, I can't just stand by and watch you throw your life down the drain, can I? This is about addiction. I think you should go to a meeting. No, in fact, I insist that you go to a meeting.
It's just a bit of daytime drinking. It's no biggie.
It's way more than that, and you know it.
All right, yep. No, you're right. I'll get help.
Okay, but I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. I don't need you to. I've got form with all of this.
Well, I will walk with you then, in case you change your mind.
I won't.
Security code 134. Cheers.
The hotel have room?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Something wrong?
Sarah's chucked him out.
Can't believe Sarah wants a divorce because of this scheming.
Oh, Lydia. What's she done? Silly cow.
She doesn't seem like much of a schemer.
Oh, you believe her too? You really think I cheated on Sarah? You know how much I love her. I wouldn't do that. Lydia's made the whole thing up. She's crazy.
She seemed pretty normal when I went out with her.
Don't stick up for her. Look what she's done to Adam and Sarah. She's a marriage wrecker. Although, you don't need much help in that department, from what I've heard.
I think she's an evil genius after some of the things she's done. She said she wanted to ruin my life. I'd say it's gone pretty well.
Can I just say, you're coming across as very macho over all this?
Can I just say I could do with a bit of support? Are we getting these drinks?
Well, you were slagging off his ex. I wanted to join in. I'll get him.
Can't believe she's making it all up.
She is. It's all a big act. Then the mask slips. She lobs a few grenades at my marriage. I am not having an affair with that woman. I love Sarah. You know how much I love her. We're trying for a baby, you know? I just want to make her happy. I want to build a proper family with her. I had your back when you were accused of sleeping with someone. No hesitation. It's a pity you can't show me the same loyalty.
Okay, fine. I suppose she was a bit intense sometimes. Really jealous of Daisy.
No job.
I cannot let her win. I can't let her ruin my life over nothing. I'm going to sort this out, one way or another.
Right, here we are. This is becoming a bit of a habit, you rounding up all the druggies, checking them into rehab. I'll wait for you. No, you're all right, I'll be fine. No, I want to wait. Are you sure? I could be waiting here ages, and you're on a cake run. Do you not need to get back? Beth will have a fit if she don't get a cream on. Look, I'm a big girl. I have done this before. Okay, all right. Well, good luck, and call me. Yeah, I will, thanks.
I just can't believe you're going out with a drug dealer.
He's not a dealer anymore, all right? He's lovely. If you met him properly, then you'd see that. You know, we get on really well. He's funny.
So, what, I imagine Simon being used as a drugs donkey then?
Mule.
Why would anybody carry drugs on a mule? It looks so suspicious.
He's not even part of any drugs gangs anymore. He was a victim in all that too.
Look, some lads who are dangerous come across as sexy, but really, they're just dangerous.
Well, I can decide for myself who I like.
You say that, but...
Look, he's dead supportive, OK? When I got spiked, he was really sensitive. Can't you just give us a chance? See how we get on? It's nobody else's business who I go out with.
Hello, Roy.
Sam?
Refreshments. How kind?
Well, I'm conscious you play before you've had your tea. Your dad wants you home by 6.
Shall we begin? The novice immediately sticks a claim in the centre.
The teacher replies in kind. Sicilian. Sicilian Tamanoff.
B3. C4. I have a bind in the centre. The Maroxy bind.
Indeed.
It's classic Kasparov. Get a load of that. It led to one of his most famous wins, on his way to becoming world champion.
Nobody defeated him until Deep Blue, the IBM computer, in 1996. Careful. You've just made a novice error.
Did I?
The B2 bishop's completely exposed.
Oh, yeah? Focus.
I've checked in online. I've got plenty of time. So I thought I'd come and say goodbye to his lordship.
Joseph, Grandma's here.
Are you leaving?
Not for long. And I'll be counting down the days till I see you again.
And me. I've loved having you here. We should stay.
Oh, I need sun and sangria. I wish you were coming. Don't worry, I'm not dragging it all up again. I know he wants to be with his dad and his brothers and sisters. But my pool is always there for him to jump in.
I can't wait.
Phone me every day.
I will.
Thanks for all your help.
Look, if you need anything, just give me a call. Don't let the lad go without because you're too proud to ask for help.
I'm not just tapping you up every time he wants a new set of trainers.
Hey, don't worry. Me and your Nan have got a secret deal. She'll make sure he isn't being stubborn about money. But it's time together you need, not money. There's my taxi.
Have a safe flight and we'll see you soon, yeah?
Bye.
Our next round is called gobbledygook. Some of these words are real and some are complete gobbledygook. So it's up to you, the panel, to figure out which. Bonus points if you tell me what they be.
Hello? Hello?
It's me. It's Adam.
What do you want?
I just want to chat. You've no reason to be afraid. I think you know that.
You scared the hell out of me!
You know, this is a real insult to genuine victims of domestic violence.
Don't pretend like you give a damn about the way men treat women. We're all objects to you.
This is all a big act, Lydia, and it's got to stop. Now let me in. Let me in.
Hey.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot better now I've thrown him out. I'm just fed up of all the lies.
You're bound to feel hurt if he's been having an affair.
Has he sent you to plead his case?
I talked to him. He's adamant that there's nothing going on. Cares about you and the family that you're building.
That's because he's a lying, conniving...
He seems so lost. Besides, how reliable is she? I mean, none of us really know her.
Lydia has proof. They can't keep the grubby little hands off each other.
I never thought there was any spark between them.
Because they hid it in public, the dirty secret. Oh, blood's thicker than water, isn't it? Is that why you're here? Has he asked you to come?
No, definitely not. You know, I couldn't get my head around it at first. But I think he's genuine. Besides, can you really trust her? Someone that you hardly know over your husband, who you've known for years. Don't you think you should cut him some slack?
I don't think there's any point in continuing this conversation.
Come on, Lydia, this is ridiculous.
No good getting angry with me.
I'm perfectly calm, despite the fact I'm talking to someone who's trying to destroy my life. I just want to talk.
Grovel. Go on. Then I'll decide whether to let you in or not.
Look, I'm truly sorry if I treated you badly when we were together. Haven't I said enough? Sarah wants a divorce. The only thing that's going to change that is if you tell the truth.
Pawn is attacked twice and defended twice. Has Black done enough to defend this attack? There's no defence.
Hey, having fun?
I'm getting trounced.
All right, well, your tea's nearly ready.
Now I know how Kasparov felt when he came up against Deep Blue.
The sacrifice of a minor piece offers a chance of victory. Queen takes the rook. Checkmate.
I blew it. Where did it all go wrong?
You show considerable promise.
Hey, look, Roy's been playing for years.
You will beat me eventually. Perhaps tomorrow.
See?
There you go.
No point. I'm useless.
Another wash. It's never off, that machine.
I'm stuck on this assignment they've given me. Will you give me an hand?
You must have my feet, pal, sorry.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
No, hang on. I'll get Bernie to hang the washing up while I help you.
Thanks, Dad.
Emma? Are you okay?
Oh, hello.
What's happened?
Oh, it's just my favourite film. It's not even the film, it's just a clip my mum posted, but it gets me every time.
Enter the Dragon?
Oh no, it's swiped onto the next page. My mum loves Bruce Lee. I was watching a clip of Brief Encounter before that.
I love you, Laura. And I shall love you always to the end of my life. Great film.
You don't think it's soppy? I can't even look at you because I know this is the beginning of the end. It's so sad. I wish it had a happy ending.
We should have a film night. They're much better on the big screen.
Weepy, then martial arts, and then weepy. I'd actually love that. How come you're here?
I was looking for you. Did you not get my text?
I've been really tied up.
I've been building up the courage to ask you out again.
Look, I'm not sure if we're compatible. You're really nice, but I just don't want to mess you around.
I don't mind being messed around. I'm only suggesting we watch a film. Sometimes you gotta grab your chance. Carpe diem.
Another classic. I love Robin Williams.
Have you seen Jumanji?
6 times?
Ooh, go for 7. We could grab some popcorn on the way back to my place. I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
I still feel a bit like Laura Jessen.
How'd you get on?
Oh, great.
Have you got a treatment plan?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, this is Dean, by the way.
Oh, hi. Are you a service user too?
No, I've been clean 2 years now. I've got the key fob to show for it.
Here's my new sponsor.
That's not like a sponsor on a footy shirt.
No, yeah, I know what a sponsor is.
Dean's going to keep me out of mischief and talk me through stuff, and if I need something, he's on the end of the phone 24/7.
I am?
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I was really worried about you.
No, I'm fine. The meeting was a real shot in the arm. Not literally.
Look, can I offer you both a lift somewhere? Or...
No, just say now we were going to go back to the house for a cuppa, weren't we, and talk through some coping
strategies.
Brilliant. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Okay. I'm glad you're acknowledging who you are. You can come in now.
Who did this? Was this you? Is this another elaborate stunt you've cooked up to make me look bad?
Pretty good job so far.
I'm not having this. I'm calling the police.
Dad and Tracy in.
Why have you come to drag me in?
My lips are sealed relationship-wise.
Really? Right, you staying for a brew?
No, I'm not stopping. It's not up to me who you go out with, just like it's not up to you who I go out with or click with.
Exactly. Unless it's the same lad, or they're like 35.
But it cuts both ways. So I won't say anything about Jacob if you don't say anything about my secret someone.
The lad that you mentioned earlier.
I'm seeing him tonight. But it might be seen by some people as icky or someone I should avoid. Don't worry, he's not a Gemini. I can't go out with Geminis.
Well, your secret's safe with me.
Good. I'll have fun with Jacob.
I will.
See ya.
See ya.
Look, I couldn't just walk on by. You know what she's been through.
You can't stop her from self-destructing, Toya.
Well, a helping hand's all she needs. I managed to drag her to a meeting.
Well, just as long as you're not missing any meetings of your own.
Oh, well, next time I'll cross to the other side of the road then. You're not normally like this.
I'm just worried that you're spreading yourself too thin.
No, she just needed pointing in the right direction. She got help, but came out of the meeting an hour later with a sponsor and a new resolve.
Oh, that's great. I hope things work out for her.
Yeah, I could tell she's really getting her act together.
I wanted the floor to swallow me up when she asked me who I was. Like I'm going to be your sponsor.
Well, I had to say something. I couldn't admit that I'd walked out of a meeting and come to look for you. Yeah, she bought it.
I mean, it is true. I am on the end of the phone anytime you need me.
You be rock. Speaking of rocks.
Crushed and backed.
Hey. Drinking alone? Is that a good idea?
Grab a glass and join me.
I can't stop. I've got to get back to work. I just came to check in on you. So, I hear that you and Adam are having problems. Is this going to help?
It's only my second glass. Look, I am drinking alone in moderation. But I might finish the bottle.
I thought you and him were okay. Is it true he's been having an affair? Has he admitted it?
No. He's too much of a coward. So he wants everyone to give him the benefit of the doubt. I've seen evidence. I mean, there's loads of texts, and some of them are horrible. The affair's been going on for ages.
You sure he sent the text? Sorry. I just can't get my head around it.
Well, what do you think? Like Lydia's sending them to herself? I've seen his phone. I've seen the receipt. It's Adam's, even if he doesn't want to admit it.
Well, why didn't she go to the police if she's so scared of him?
I'm a solicitor. She's my ex. She's got this crazy vendetta against me. She's trying to destroy my life.
Would you like a glass of water?
No, thank you.
Right, carry on.
He's a married man and we were having an affair. I broke it off, but he just wouldn't accept it. He'd been sending me abusive texts. He came here tonight and forced his way in. He started smashing up the place. I just don't know what he's capable of.
Adam Barlow, I'm arresting you on suspicion of threatening behaviour and criminal damage. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.